Hi Geminis, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get going. Let's find out for Geminis. What can you expect coming up in your life, Geminis? There's your card, the Lovers. There's your card. What can you expect? Whoa, any advice would be great. What can you expect? All right, let's see what we got here for Gemini. Geminis. Interesting. I have a few cards left for the second part of the reading. So, Geminis, the overall energy is the Devil. This is the card for Capricorn just because of the horns. So Capricorn might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. All cards are male or female. I do want to point that out. And this is a general reading that will not resonate with everyone. You can always check your moon sign or get a private reading from someone you trust. So let's get going. The Devil, toxic energy. This is what the cards want to talk about right now. If this is your reading, you are connected to somebody who is connected to something or someone else, which makes the relationship toxic. There's toxic energy around you. I have the Page of Pentacles up in your highest energy. You're looking at that pentacle as if it's a crystal ball. You're trying to foresee your future. You want a future. And you're trying to figure out, what you can do, the best things to do for your future. You really got your eye on that pentacle here. These are the two strongest energies in your entire reading. Now the Devil can be leaving. This energy can be leaving. See the Devil waving goodbye there? Let me keep reading. I have the Four of Cups next to the Page of Pentacles and right above the Devil. I think it's like, I think you're trying to get this, whoever this is that has this toxic energy around them, I think you want to love them. It feels like you really want to love them, but I don't feel like you're getting the love in return. And you're wondering if there's any future at all with them. I have the Knight of Swords next to the Four of Cups. So you're going to take action. This is the most actionable card in the whole tarot deck. Having that sword out there for truth and for clarity. You're going to find out what's going on here. I have the High Priestess under the Page of Pentacles. Wow, this card is the card for intuition and knowing. You've got gut feelings, and whatever your gut feelings are, trust them. Because with the High Priestess, it's just, this is the card, So they're saying pull back that pomegranate curtain and pay attention to what yourself is telling you. Pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to green flags. But trust yourself. Believe in your own intuition. Let it guide you. I got the Eight of Swords on the other side of the Devil and under the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're tired of being in this Eight of Swords energy. That's why the Knight of Swords is up here. You're going to find out for once and for all what is going on. Is there any hope here in this relationship? Look at all the swords of truth and clarity that are around you. I feel like with the High Priestess here is that they're around you, but you've been kind of ignoring them. You're blindfolded, bound, but your feet aren't bound. Your mouth isn't bound. And you're about ready to take action, to get to the bottom of things, to get to the truth of things. I have the Ace of Pentacles under the High Priestess. You know, on the other side of the High Priestess was the Page of Pentacles. Here's the Ace. This offer might be coming in from them. This is a big offer. This is not a little bitty offer. This is an offer of commitment, security, stability, groundedness. Do you kind of feel like this might happen once you get out there and get the truth? Either that, or you are already committed, or they are. Maybe that's what it is with the Devil card. They might already be committed to someone else, and that could be what's standing in your way. That could be what's toxic in this relationship. I have the Lovers right next to the Ace of Pentacles and under the Devil. And as you notice, there's 2 people in this card, and there's 3 in the Devil card. Yeah, I'm feeling more and more like this reading is about those who are involved with someone who is still tied to someone else, either legally or physically tied or mentally tied. This is the card for Gemini. Gemini, this is your reading, this is your card, but there's your guardian angels and spirit guides, and they're out here, and they're like, you know, this is a really strong connection with this person. I think you're already lovers with this person. I think you've been lovers in another life with this person, but the connection is very strong indeed, and this is from both of you. So there's going to be a lot of communication that's going to take place here. This is where you're going to get a lot of your truth and your clarity here about what's going on, you know. Are they making promises that they're not following through with? Something like that. But there's a lot of talking that needs to happen and will be happening here. Texts, emails, phone calls, you name it, video chat. This is through the airways. This can be in person right here. Let's find out what else you need to know. But I feel like this reading is for those of you who may be in a relationship with someone who is either mentally, physically, or legally still tied to someone. Wow. I think that's all of them. Wow. It is. Okay. So I had the Ace of Wands come out right next to the Knight of Swords. This is why you need the truth and clarity. This is for a fresh start and a new beginning. You want to know if, first off, if there's a future for you with them. So a fresh start and new beginning is coming along for you. Now, is it with them or without them? Let me read on. I have Temperance here, right next to the Ace of Wands. So twice now we have your guardian angels and spirit guides are involved. Temperance's job is to help you be tempered, to help you pull that foot out of the waters of emotion, put it on the ground with the other foot, help you to be balanced, and to help you to be patient. So Temperance is doing their job. They're helping you not freak out. And more, you know, basically that's what it is. Try to be calm, try to go forth, you know, very, you know, by using your mind instead of your heart. It's hard. I have the Two of Wands next to Temperance. This is you, and you're holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand, and you're holding the world with the other hand. So, you know, you want to move forward. Are you moving forward on your own and wondering what that might look like? Or are you moving forward with them? I think that is all part of this whole reading, and that's what you're getting to the bottom of here with that Knight of Swords. I have the Page of Swords under the Ace of Wands and next to the Eight of Swords. The Page of Swords, you're on guard. You're really listening to everything they say, and you're watching everything they do and trying to figure things out. Your sword is up. And if you have to cut them out so that you can move forward and find happiness, you will. Because you're ready. You're ready to move forward somehow. I got the Magician right next to the Page of Swords, and under Temperance, there's that infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. So twice now we've got that intuition. So, you know, trust yourself. You know you have everything to make a relationship work. This is not about whether you can do it. It's about whether they can do it, okay? You have a Cup of Love, you have a Pentacle for security and stability, you have a Wand of fresh starts and new beginnings, and a Sword of truth and clarity. And you have the capability to manifest just what it is that you really want out of a relationship. So Temperance is saying be patient. You're manifesting, okay? That's what I can see here. I don't know if this is the same person. I have the Two of Swords next to the Magician and under the Two of Wands. Yeah, you know, you didn't deal with this for a while. You're afraid to deal with it because you didn't really want to lose them. And you've got your arms across your heart. So you're guarding your heart. You got your swords up in self-protection. You got your blindfold on. And this is like an ostrich putting its head in the sand. Like, I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to have to deal with this. But you know what? This is something you have to deal with. And you know it. So Temperance is trying to get you in a place where you can deal with this. I have the Chariot under the Page of Swords and right next to all that conversation. This is moving forward. Also, it's a card for Cancer. Cancer might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. Did I tell you Temperance is a card for Sagittarius? It might be strong in someone's chart or around this reading. I'm not sure, but there you go. So, I mean, you can snap those reins, and those sphinxes here can get up and book with the Chariot. You're on guard. You're moving forward one way or another. Okay, I can see that. And you're going to decide out of this conversation on just how exactly you're going to be moving forward. But I have this Three of Cups here. Now, this is a card of celebration. This is also a card of reunion. So, and being under the Magician, so you're also manifesting this. It's right next to the Seven of Swords. This is what I'm trying to think of. I feel like you're going to, I think you're going to get some information out. I don't like seeing the Seven of Swords here, right next to the Three of Cups. I feel like you might really be moving forward on your own. Because I feel like they are entrapped in something else, and that they've been a little deceitful about their position in your relationship, and I think you're going to just pull the truth right out of them. And then I think you're going to go out and you're going to start enjoying yourself again. And I think that's what this is all about. You've been ignoring the signs of this deceitful energy that's been around them. And you know, I knew it was toxic, but they've been hiding something from you. I'm taking out an angel card. You're going to find out what that is. And I think you're moving on your own. And, you know, you're surrounded by guardian angels and spirit guides. Even though there's a strong connection between the two of you, that doesn't mean everything. We got tons of soulmates out there. They're everywhere. That just means you've known them from another lifetime. That's all. That's the connection. Some are stronger than others. This one's a strong one. Let's see what your guardian angels have to say about this reading. Because, you know, that could make a difference in how you proceed. Take out that card. Embrace those around you is the name of the card. And it's number 5, if that means anything. And I'm going to read it to you. This is a time of great spiritual growth for you, making it even more important to surround yourself with those who love you and share your beliefs. Be willing to accept help from others. You could find comfort in traditional solutions or your heart may long to try out new ideas. Yeah, I feel like it's given advice. Rely on the people who are closest to you, the ones that really love you, and let them support you in this decision. I really feel like you're going to be moving forward on your own. And that's why Temperance is so close to that Two of Wands here. So, wow, Geminis, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.